really good. I added more raspberry juice and more water because it is very sweet. I didn't like, there's only like that much powder and it's all just like pure sugar. It's supposed to fill a whole jug. And I think I used maybe like a little bit more than a teaspoon, more than I should have. But look how pretty. Starbucks, who I ended up putting kefir in it, which I've never had that. Tastes disgusting by itself, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just not used to it, but in here, it tastes just like regular milk. And I actually like that because I don't really buy regular milk. And then these are raspberries that were picked at my mom's friend's house. They're very sour. I'm not a fan of sour raspberries, so I figured the best thing to do with them is make raspberry scones. Have I ever made raspberry scones? No. But I'm gonna try anyways. Next, we have this giant zucchini. One of two. Actually, no, I think maybe one of three, I'm not sure. Oh, I love the sound that it makes. Anyways, I figure we're already here. I was gonna do banana or zucchini bread, but I figured why not try zucchini scones instead? I have some cheese. I'm like, I have all this stuff, let's just try it. I mean, how hard can it be? It's flour, sugar, bread, cheese, all the stuff that I already have. And while I do that, I'm just gonna listen to some music and just like chit chat a little bit. Let's just get into it. I really want to talk about, I guess, just like how I've been feeling the past few months in terms of like confidence and trying to find my rhythm as an artist and trying to find meaning in what I'm doing. I think I lost the plot for a while. I wasn't sure what I'm doing, and I feel like it's there. I feel like I was being a little bit too hard on myself, and I was not giving myself permission to do other things, explore other avenues. So I've been doing a lot of different art styles. I've been kind of taking a step away from painting now that I've done my art market, my first art market, which I will definitely have to make a separate video on that because I haven't done that yet. Anyways, we're gonna film, listen to some music, and just have a good time. Riddle me this. What is a girl supposed to do when her confidence is a little shaky, she's had a rough week, and she needs to take the edge off, and fighting is out of the question? Do you know what this girl does? She bakes herself a sweet treat. Yes, I know it's not going to solve all my problems, but it'll solve today's problem, which is I need a little boost. I need a little self-care. I need to remind myself that I can do hard shit. Okay? So that's what we're doing. I don't know if this is a motivational video or what. As you can see, I was going to go on a small tangent in the beginning of the video, and I thought, let me just cut to the chase. Life is hard. Bake a cake. Go take a pen, pull out your journal, go for a walk, do something that lights a fire under your ass and reminds you who the F you are, because that is why we're here. Okay, so this is where we're at. They're looking a little gruesome, a little rough, but I'm confident. Semi-confident, like 75%. Well, let's put them in the oven and wish them good luck. So while that bakes, I am going to start on my zucchini scones. I'm gonna clean up my little mess today. I'm enjoying this beautiful sunshine before I go inside and work on a project that I have put off for a while and I'm ready to get back to. And I think I want to put on a movie. I just don't know what that movie is yet. I've been seeing a lot of clips on TikTok about The Truman Show, and I feel like that's just like right up my alley, but I have to pay for it. And I don't want to, but I'm going to because it looks like a really good movie, and I've seen so many clips of it that I may as well just watch the whole thing. It was a very nice, slow day in the sense that like I just baked all day, made things, ate a lot of food. I feel so stuffed, so satisfied. And that's the nice thing about baking. I feel like it's a nice little palate cleanser for me. I get so like focused in on just like painting or illustrating that I cannot. Sometimes I just need to like pull myself away. And when it comes to baking, I'm not doing a cake that's gonna take me 2 days. I always like to use what I have. Like I said in the beginning, I had extra raspberries, I had extra zucchini. So that's what I wanted to use. I had a lot of the ingredients already, so I didn't have to go out and buy too much. And I think that's what makes baking enjoyable. When you're following the recipe, you can kind of just get into a flow state similar to painting or drawing or writing or whatever. And I really enjoy that part because it's difficult in a completely different way. I feel like it's using a different part of me, my brain, and I just get to shut off and just make things, and the end result is always perfection. Okay, we are freshly showered, about to go to bed, but I always like to work on things as I'm going to bed. I just feel like my creative juices are just like flowing as soon as it's time to go to bed. Anyway, so I finished this illustration. This lighting is not doing it justice. Hold on. Let me clean you. Is that better? I finished this illustration. I'm obsessed. Look at that moon. It's called Red Moon Love. So I'm gonna work on another one right now. I actually have this one that I started but did not finish. I'm like torn. I love it, but I don't love it. But because I'm so close to finishing, I just want to like finish it just so I don't have to look at it anymore. But I will work on that another day because I'm just over it right now. So the other thing that I'm working on is a lino cut print. I'm doing a few projects at the same time. This is the start of my lino cut. I am going to turn this into an illustration. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier in the video. I took a picture online, traced it on my iPad, turned it into an illustration on my iPad just so I can see how it looks like. And then I traced that onto this block, cut it out. There's 20 images in total. I did 3. These are those 3. But it's finished, it's carved, as you can kind of tell. It's looking real cute. So I'm gonna put that away for now and maybe work on it tomorrow, sometime this week. I don't know. I don't have a timeline for this project. I'm excited for how it's turning out though. I think it's gonna turn out so good. I'm gonna turn it into like a poster, but I'm not in a rush. This is just like, I like doing art pieces that are mindless, and this is one of those things that I can just carve, don't really have to think about it, and I love that. It's fun. So done that for the night. I'm gonna pull out my inks. Let me show you my bedside table first of all. this is where it's at right now. I always have my pencil crayons next to my bedside table. I also have a little palette for watercolor. As you can see, I have watercolor inks. I have to refill my glass of water. My bedside table is literally just my second artist desk at this point. But I love it. Every time I move things away, I end up moving them back because I use them every night. So that's what I'm up to. I'm gonna try and edit this video tonight. Hopefully it's nice and short. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.